Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. I'm back with a new video for y'all. Please make sure y'all start this video by clicking the thumbs up button. Also, if you're watching the Scorpion Show for the first time, please make sure you subscribe to the Scorpion Show. Now, depending on your YouTube layout, the subscribe button can be above this video or below this video. Whichever way it is. That don't look right what I'm doing. But please make sure you click that subscribe button. Don't leave this video without clicking that subscribe button. Now, if I'm not the face that you want to see, you knew that shit before you clicked this video. So don't even leave it in the comments. But I hope you all enjoy your Thanksgiving week and everything. I'm going to be celebrating my 28th birthday this weekend in Atlanta. I'm having a big party. Well, I don't want to say a big party, but I am going to have a birthday party at Cream Ultra Lounge. Last week on the video, I put that you had to be 21 in order to come. Actually, you can be 18 to enter, but you had to be 21 if you want to drink. So 18 and older can come to this party. If you're in the Atlanta area on Sunday, please come to Cream Ultra Lounge this Sunday, and come on out and celebrate my 28th birthday with me. Now, my actual birthday is actually tomorrow, which is November 20th. So I will be 28 years old, and a lot of people are saying, oh, well, you know, why are you telling everybody your real age? Because I'm not ashamed to say my real age. I'm going to enjoy being 28, and I thank God for letting me see another year. So every year I turn, I'm going to say my real age. So y'all ain't got to worry about me not saying that. So plus a lot of people don't live to get there, you know, so please don't even be ashamed to say y'all real age. Because I know some of y'all women never tells her age. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for it. No, 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 no. But since nobody is in this video to sing happy birthday to me, I'm going to sing it to my damn self. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. So, you know, I had to get that out and sing it to my damn self. But I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Y'all know I had a great weekend. I mean, I had a really, really good weekend. So, you know, since I had a good weekend, I got to tell you about it. But if you don't want to hear it, you don't want to hear about that, just go down to the more info box and just skip to the topic you want to hear me talk about. Because I think I'm going to be talking for a good while. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video. So, y'all know this week, you know, last week you only had one video. So, you know, I got a chance to chill out since I realized I wasn't going to be making any videos. And, I went to a birthday party on Friday at Michelle's hair studio. Happy birthday, Rochelle. Shout out to Rochelle. Went to her salon and everything. Went down there, had me a couple drinks, got me some good food. It was so good, you know, came home. Then I called my friends like, look, yo, we going out tonight. I want to get out the house because I started staying home on Fridays. Like, I don't really go out on Fridays like that. I'm home. But I wanted to get out the house. I'm like, hey, y'all, it's the weekend. It's my birthday on Tuesday. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go out. So, you know, me, Ed, Mario, and Dennis came out, and we went to Taboo, we went to Uncle's, and then we went to Woody's. By the time I got to Woody's, I was ready to dance. I'm like, I'm dropping it, you know, dropping it like it's hot and everything. If you seen the picture on Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me at The Scorpion. You know, I was getting my dance on and everything, just having a real good time. So shout out to them. You know, let me tell you how much of a good time I had. Had so much of a good time. Yeah, it was just one of those days. You know when you wake up and just say, last night was one of those nights, and it really was just one of those nights. So I'm in here recovering, just laying around chilling on Saturday. And, you know, I get a knock on my door. I'm like, cool, what is it? Like, it's Brandon. So Brandon come in, you know, Brandon has some good-ass food. He has 4 chicken wings. Don't ask me, but I remember because I was hungry at that time because I didn't eat all day. But he had 4 chicken wings, and he had these fries that had salt, pepper, ketchup, and cheese. Oh, Brandon, you killing me. Brandon, give me a piece of that damn chicken. He said he got it for 27th and Ridge. I'm ready to go there in my damn self because it was just so damn good. It was good. I ain't gonna lie. It was good. It was good. So, you know, we sitting around chilling and everything. You know, we just chilling, watching TV, talking about, you know, having a little boy talk and everything. Just talking and having a good time. We watched a little bit of Fix My Life, but then we were trying to figure out what the hell we was going to do, where we was going to go. And we went to our friend Ben's house. You know, and Ben, I want to say Ben cooked dinner for me, even though he didn't. But, you know, I just want to say anyway. So Ben cooked dinner for me. And, you know, we all had a little get together and we had drinks and, you know, I chilled for a little bit, you know. And, you know, everybody talking about how I was on Tamar and Vince and everything. We'll get to that in a second. Well, we'll get to it now to talk about the weekend. So, you know, I was on Tamar and Vince. You know, I looked good on Tamar and Vince. That before the weight that I had lost. I had got it back a little bit. But anyway, who cares? Nobody cares about that. I looked good on TV, but I looked muted. And I was confused. I wasn't shy. I was confused because I didn't know what the fuck Tamar was talking about, okay? I didn't know who Mr. Bowtie was. I had just met, I believe their name was Larry and Terrence. I had just met them that day and got to know them a little bit. But what we talked about at that table was not relevant to the topic of the fashion show because I didn't know what the fuck Tamar was talking about. But I still was there and they just cut my segment out. Or cut the part where I was talking about that. But I did get a little thank you. But you know what? My star is going to shine at another time. That's all right. But y'all knew who I was, you know. People kept tweeting me that friend producer credit and everything. So shout out to Tamar and Vince. And I hope to be on some more shows in the future. Shit, my own show soon. So I'm saying I'm just putting that in the universe. God, take care of that. So yeah, so you know, we was all talking about that and everything. And then afterwards, I wanted to go to XO because, you know, we was watching Maia Campbell's Fix My Life, which I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to talk about that. You know, we watched more of that because I had left during the second half of the show. But I did get a chance to watch the whole show. So we go out to the club. When I get to the club, oh my God, I mean, they had drinks ready for me. They was just buying them drinks left and right. Can Captain here, go ahead, boy, go ahead. Then they tried to give me 2 shots of Patron. I said, no, I'll drink one, but not the whole thing. Because with me, my body can't take Patron when it's not chilled. If it's warm, you can forget about me drinking it because it just tears my throat and insides up. It just tear it up. You know, last week I had to take a shot because I wasn't ready for that one. But, you know, I don't like the way that burning feels. But when it's cold, it tastes better going down. But anyway, you know, it's getting drinks. You know, I got shout outs all over the radio. Happy birthday, Scorpion. Shout out to DJ Bryant. You know, I just had a good time Saturday. Got my flirt on and everything. Oh, I got my flirt on. But I just had a really, really good time. And then all of a sudden, you know, I stayed at Brandon's house. And then, you know, I went to bed one way and then I woke up another. Like, I went to bed laying at the top of the bed. I woke up at the bottom of the bed. I don't know what the hell happened. But, you know, all I know is I got some good ass sleep. Because I slept from, what, like maybe 4 to 11:30. As soon as I got up, Dennis texted the damn phone. Bitch, get up. What y'all doing? I'm on my way over. I told you I was taking y'all to breakfast and everything. So we don't know. I tell them I don't want to eat at Green Eggs Cafe. I don't want to go there because I don't like their eggs anymore. The eggs is not as good as it used to be. Don't judge me and shit. I didn't like their food. Oh, Kevin don't want to go there. All right, so we're going to go to Sabrina's. All right, Sabrina's, you know, we run through the Italian market and everything. And then we get there. So when we get there, oh, it's a 45-minute wait to an hour. No, I'm not going there. Now, for me, when I get real hungry and I'm in a car, I get motion sickness. That sounds weird, right? So, you know, we driving around. So I said, let's go to Honey's. So we get to Honey's. Honey's is an hour away. Oh, God. So I said, you know what? Let's just go to Continental. Because Continental, I know there's no wait. Oh, no. Dennis had this elaborate plan. Oh, no, I'm taking you to Greek Lady. I'm taking you to Greek Lady because that's where I want to go, and I know you're going to love that food. First of all, that name don't even sound attractive. Greek Lady, who goes there? Who goes there? Hey, look at you over there washing them dishes. You know, I hear you washing them dishes and everything. I'm just playing around because I know somebody washing dishes while watching. So anyway, so he said, we're going to Greek Lady. So we're driving to Greek Lady, and I'm over because I said, let's go to Continental. I want to go to Continental. No, I'm taking the Greek Lady because their food is real good. It's real good. All right, Dennis. But if it ain't, I'm going to fuck you up. So you know, I'm not gonna really hit him, but you know, so we driving and we get on the expressway. We get on the expressway, my stomach is doing shows, and I'm like, Dennis, you had to stop your car because I have to throw up. I got to throw up because I'm hungry and you keep fucking driving, bitch. You know, I'm getting all angry. Then to my whole Kevin getting this little, look at him getting into this little diva stuff. Look at him acting like a diva. I'm like, come on now, no, it's not even like that. Then Brandon trying to fuck with me. So he pulled the car over, I hope you're not eating. And I grew the hell up. He drove off again, grew the hell up again. I'm like, okay, now I feel better. Now hurry up and take me to this damn spot because I'm hungry. When I get there, when we get to the place, I realize this ain't even what I want to eat. Like, no, it's not that it's not what I want to eat. I realized that this is the place that delivers food and they have an eat-in. So when I seen they deliver food and everything, I knew this is not what I wanted and this is not what I was going to like, because I want to go to a restaurant. I mean, I understand that it's a restaurant, but I want to go to a restaurant where you had to order there and eat there and take out. Not order there and sit in there and they deliver food, because, you know, when they gotta order, when they gotta send stuff out and deliver stuff, they're not gonna cook their food the right way you want it to be cooked. I'm like, Dennis, this is the type of place you order from when you don't have nothing else to eat or nowhere else to go, or in the house bored and you want to get something to eat. This is where you go. So anyway, I ordered, oh, we don't have this, we don't have that. No, we don't have the New York strip steak, because that's all I want to eat. So I ordered a Spanish omelet with potatoes and something else. Food was terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. At that time, I'm just like, Dennis, you know what? You know what, bitch, the Eagles losing. I just want to go home. So they take my ass home. And I stayed in my room all day. You ever just get those days where you just want to be by yourself? You don't want to do nothing else? That's what I did. So I chilled all yesterday. I watched the American Music Awards. I watched the American Music Awards. And what else did I watch? The American Music Awards, I think. Because I missed the Housewives. I forgot I was doing something. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but I missed. What the hell did I do last night? I ain't do nothing. I was cleaning up my room watching Meet the Browns. That's what I was doing. So I was just chilling. So anyway, y'all, since we're talking about the American Music Awards, let's start with the American Music Awards first. I enjoyed the American Music Awards. It was a really, really good show. I mean, from beginning to end, it was a good show. I can't say that it was bad. I can't find no part of the show where it was bad. Maybe Nicki Minaj accepted a couple of awards. It's just like, she just turns into this different person from time to time when she accepts awards. It's like, it's so fake. Like, bitch, go, if you want to be an actress, go act in a movie. This is real life when you accepting the award, and it's not you. No, I'm not even going to do it because I can't do it. I wish Tiffany was here. But bye, Nicki Minaj. But I want to say, performances I enjoyed. I enjoy Kelly Clarkson. I enjoy Carrie Underwood. Oh, I love that girl. Love her. I love me some Carrie Underwood. And I just love her. She is like one of the best singers ever. I don't want to say ever. I want to say, okay, of this generation. She's one of the best. But she is just so good at what she do. And I know it's probably weird that y'all think I don't listen to country music, but I listen to her music. I love Carrie Underwood. That's my girl. So, who else I enjoyed? I enjoyed Taylor Swift. Like I said on Twitter last night, that girl she can sing about anything and it'll be a hit. Anything she touches, turn to platinum. And I need her to touch me so I can turn to platinum right quick. Because Taylor Swift is really, really hot right now, you know? Enjoyed her performance. Usher opening up the show. Usher, something ain't right with your vocals. And I need you to get it together. If you're going to sing to a backing track, I need it to look like you're not singing to a backing track. Something needs to be done with your performances. Because dance-wise, you're great. But vocally you're off. You're like very, very off. But I did enjoy that I did like the fact that you had Can't Stop. I hope Can't Stop is the next single, because Numb is not one of my favorite songs. But Usher, I think Usher did a good job, but those vocals was just, ugh. Anybody got time for that? Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe. Carly Rae Jepsen needs like a... She needs to be revamped. It's something, she has something special about her, but she has to tap into it. And right now, I don't have the thought process to really think and break down what she needs, but whatever it is, she needs it, and she needs stage presence, because she didn't have stage presence last night. It was just, I was just watching her, and she reminds me of an old soul, but she needs to be, we need to revamp her a little bit. We need to, not sex her, don't sex her up, but something needs to be done with her image. They need to clean it up a little bit. The Wanted, never heard, I'm lying, I heard of The Wanted. Never seen them before. If you wanted me to look at their faces and point them out, I wouldn't be able to point them out. But they performed, and I enjoyed their song. I don't know what the hell they performed, but I enjoyed that. Kesha, I liked her performance, but I kept thinking her pussy lips was going to come out. You know, it's just something like, damn, you don't look right. Something don't look right. But the performance was great. She was great. Gwen Stefani, does she ever age? Does Gwen Stefani ever age? I mean, that face was flawless. Even the rest of the band looked the same. Everybody in the band still looked the same. I want whatever they're taking. Well, I hope it ain't nothing bad. But I, you know, they look good. They look really, really good. And Looking Hot is the song, No Doubt album. If y'all don't have it, y'all need to go get that. Who else performed? Nicki Minaj. Okay. I just don't know. What the fuck was that? Like, girl, you got a choir out here and you... Since some people just think I just don't like Nicki Minaj. And sometimes that can be true. But no, that was not the right performance. No, it was not. And that's why her album is still not in the top 10 on iTunes for the re-up. Because she didn't do a good job. Justin Bieber danced really great. He did a good job. Now, I'm not going to say him name every damn performance. But at the end of the night, I was already done. Because I just was done looking at the show. Because everybody was just so damn good. I was just like, can this show hurry up? Stevie Wonder, oh my God, Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder was so good, y'all. You know, he had a vocal slip up, but he still was all right with me. He was all right with me. And then Psy. Still don't understand the bars on this dude. Like, this song is just like the Macarena, or I don't know. Like he just blew up overnight. I'm not gonna hate on him blowing up overnight, because everybody would kill to be famous for 15 minutes and make money off of it. Okay, but you know, I still haven't got into the Gangnam Style, haven't fell into the craze or none of that. But when MC Hammer came out, did MC Hammer do that shit, or did MC Hammer do that shit? You can't tell me MC Hammer ain't do that shit. MC Hammer, you still got it. You got it. But I just want to say to the American Music Awards, y'all did that shit. That's how you put on an award show. Y'all did a really, really good job. Oh my goodness. Pink. Oh, Pink, bitch. Pink went out there and danced and sang, and Pink is just so unique, man. Pink, Pink was my favorite performance. Oh, and Christina Aguilera. Ooh, Christina. You almost forgot about you. That's how forgettable you was. Christina. All that yelling, all that screaming. Now at this point now, you're just so used to, you're just so Christina Aguilera that you don't even give a fuck if you fuck up or not. All of that yelling and screaming and like it was a fucking mess. It was a mess. Don't get mad at me. It was a mess. So, Whitney Houston's tribute on CBS by the Grammys. I gotta say, the Grammys, y'all fucking did that shit. Y'all did that shit. They did that. Now that's how. Ooh, that tribute was just everything. The tribute was every motherfucking thing. I mean, it was just good. It was good. You know, Halle Berry, you know, she came out and, Halle Berry had tears in the eyes before she even hit the damn stage. You know, it was really emotional to watch. Jennifer Hudson came out there, rocked it. The only thing I didn't like about that performance was when that camera was on Gary and them, Gary standing there like this. I'm so blue, damn, can you see my arm scroll? He's standing there. Gary, bitch, clap your motherfucking hands, bitch. That's your sister. That's Whitney Houston. Get out there and clap. I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. You supposed to be jamming, bitch. That's your sister. And you standing there with your arms crossed. Get your life. So he did his thing. Then they showed like tribute. They showed clips throughout the show of Whitney. My top two favorite Whitney performances is when she was on the Merv Griffin show. They said that's her first televised performance. That one, and when she performed One Moment in Time at the Grammys. Those are my top two. I think the Grammys is my number one, and then the Merv Griffin show is my second favorite. Well, they could flip-flop depending on my mood. I don't know. But those two, of course, they showed them. Those were my favorites. And then they showed Whitney singing I Will Always Love You, because they said nobody can sing it like she can. Celine Dion did great. Celine Dion had a little story and everything. But when they said Celine Dion was 19 in that fucking clip, ooh, Celine, baby, you wasn't aging too good at 19, girl. Get your life. So then they had Usher. Usher performed I Believe in You and Me. He did beautifully. Everybody did great. Ain't nobody said a mess. But they took the house down when Yolanda Adams, when it was Yolanda Adams and CeCe Winans, you already know you was in for a Holy Ghost party. You knew that. You knew. Don't tell me you ain't no bitch. You know. You knew they was about to show them. And then you know they're like, oh no, you're not going to oversee me. No, but I was on the original. You was not going to outdo me. So they going back and forth. But it was, they weren't going back and forth. I'm just hyping it up. But they were amazing. That was, I think that was my favorite one. And then Jennifer Hudson, and then Usher, and then Celine Dion. But everybody did great, and I'm not supposed to be judging who did better. But hey, I did, so what? Who cares? But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Now that's something that I would want to see on DVD or something like a little special Whitney Houston tribute thing, you know. They could show her clips or whatever and then have that on there. The Grammys, CBS, y'all really did a good job on commemorating Whitney Houston. Tip my head off to y'all. I know I look like I slapped my head, but I tip it to y'all. So Maia Campbell's Fix My Life. Her Fix My Life, ooh, it was just so sad to watch. But shout out to Maia. We are actually trying to get Maia Campbell to come on the Scorpion Show. You know, right now, hey. But we'll get Maia on the show soon. Because I want to talk to her about the Fix My Life episode and where she is right now in life. But I must say, it was tough to watch. It was tough to watch. It was sad. You know, I didn't know she was bipolar. I didn't know, you know, why that happened to her. And, you know, I never knew why she left in the house. But now I know why she left in the house. I always thought she was so beautiful and everything. But it was just really, really sad to watch. And she was bipolar, and then she got on drugs. I don't even know what drugs she got on, or can't remember what drugs, but the drugs just messed her up. And when you look at the clips on YouTube, you can tell she was like, to me, she was trying to get help. She wanted to get help. You know, she's asking, why am I the target? Why y'all fucking with me? And la 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 la. Like, I think she was really, it was a cry for help. But, you know, I can't believe whoever recorded her like that thought that that was cute. And I don't get why people pull out cameras and think to record instead of trying to help. I will never understand that. You see that bus driver beating that girl up and flinging her around the bus, but you got your camera out, but you want to pull your hands out to record, but you don't want to pull your hands out to break up shit. I don't get that. But you know, that was, to me, that was just like, I was like, damn, man, I really hope somebody helped my ear. Because you know, you hear the rumors and everything, but you don't be knowing if everything is true. But damn it, that video when they said she was on drugs, and you seen that video, and it was just bad. So you know, Iyanla said she knew her mom and everything. So Iyanla was already coming in like, I'm gonna help you. We're gonna fix this. And Iyanla just, when she took her to the, oh, no, don't cry. When she took her to the actor studio, ooh. She took her to the, Kevin, because that was the saddest part of the show. She took her to the actor studio and she made Maia reenact how she felt at that time. She said, I want you to go back to that person. And I think, me personally, that's what I didn't like about it. Damn, no. That's what I didn't like about it, because for me, we can't say that that's a different person. That's still the same person. So I just didn't like, that's what I didn't like. I didn't like that she made it feel like, you know, well, go back to that 12-year-old girl and tell me what's, no, just say, go back to being 12 years old and tell me how you felt. That's what I didn't like. She's like, tell me what you see about that girl, and tell me, and look at that girl, and what's going on. I just did not like it, but it still was good because Maia couldn't tap into emotions because of the medication she was on for being bipolar. It makes her emotional. So that's the way she had to act it out. And just looking at that was just so sad. And then her talking to her mom and everything. Oh, it was just, Iyanla, that was just a real great episode. I don't know if it was the best one, but it could be. It could be. It could be. I'm not saying it was the best one, but that was the deepest one. That one, you really had to make Maia go there and you know, pull out those feelings and pull out those emotions. Well, she wasn't emotional, because if she was emotional, she would have cried. You know, she don't have any emotions, but she did. You know, Iyanla, she always get to the root. So she dug in there. And, you know, her talking with her stepfather, her talking with her daughter, I'm like, they are, her mom and her daughter were like, beautiful, beautiful. Her daughter's going to grow up to be a beautiful woman. Like, they got some good genes, and Maia still looks good. She still, she done went through that storm and everything, and she still looks good. And not a lot of people can say that about themselves after they bout with drugs and everything. So shout out to Maia. It was just, it was tough watching that part, because I don't think nobody I talked to didn't cry at that part. It was just so sad. But I didn't like how Iyanla kept saying, talk about that girl, or talk about that, what do you want to say to this girl? No, it's not what do you want to say. It's go back to being who you were, because that's still you. That's you. So that's what that's the only thing I didn't like about it. But everything else, it was just a great Fix My Life. The deepest one I watched, and I don't be crying on Fix My Life. But that episode right there got me. And it got me now talking about it. Damn. Make sure y'all follow Maia on Twitter at Maia Campbell. Okay. On to happier news. Come on, come on. I need to get my happy back and my Nene Leaks voice. The Real Housewives of Atlanta. OMG, will I be able to talk about it? Maybe just come back next week. I'll talk about it. Nah, I'll talk about it now. But I don't want to delve into all of last week's. I just need to stick on this Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore. This lady really walks around like her shit don't stink. And she sticks her nose up to everybody. You know, What's the main difference between Miss USA and Miss America? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. She won Miss USA 20 years ago. I still didn't know who Kenya Moore was. Only time I heard of Kenya Moore was on Martin. And I still don't know Kenya Moore now. Like, because first of all, if you holding your head high like you was Miss USA, damn it, the way you're acting, I'm pretty sure that the Miss USA and the Miss America and all the beauty pageants are not feeling your nasty ass, bitter ass attitude. She really has a nasty attitude, and she really needs to work on that. It's no, just because your man don't want to marry you, your man don't want kids, you need to find a man that wants it. That wants all of that. And I don't know if I said it in this video, but you know, she's looking for her aunt to validate people for her. It's not about, you know, your aunt liking this person, everything. It's good to hear advice from people. It's good to hear advice, but everybody's advice is not that great. Sometimes you have to do what the hell you want to do. And your aunt is not the one that got to marry this man or have children for you and all of this. You do. So you have to make the right decisions for you. You have to do what Kenya likes, but Kenya don't have to be a bitch about every situation. You got mad at your man because he said he tried to talk to Candy. So you really think Candy's going to hold that above you? Candy got other shit to worry about. She got a new man. She got a fiance, actually. So she got a damn wedding to plan and all of that bullshit. She got a house she trying to get together. She got the fashion, the candy factory. She got shit to do. She ain't worrying about you and holding this against you that, yeah, your man trying to talk to me. Candy don't even seem like that kind of girl. But if anything, you want to get in the studio and do a song with her, hop in there. Do a song, or if you want to shoot a damn video with her for your damn company, you know, for your video company, do that. Damn, she just snapped. She just turned into a different person. Like, I'm not feeling her, but I'm glad this show has a bitch like her that we can rant on, because Nene can't be the bitch of the show anymore, because Nene is making that money, okay? And she ain't trying to let this show fuck it up for anybody else that want Nene Leakes on that show. So Nene is a whole different person, and that's alright, because we want people to grow. We want everybody to grow. We don't want everybody to be the same. So hopefully Nene is off of the show next season. Nene is now learning how to ride the trains in New York. Child, you know she's going to be security. She don't really need to be catching no trains, but I'm glad Cynthia, you know, trying to introduce her to something new. And then last week, you know, Kim, you fucked up with Nene, because Nene did. She tried to bury the hatchet with you, and you was not feeling that. You had to go, your landlady or whatever had to leave. I don't know who the fuck she was. Whoever, excuse me. Not landlady, excuse me. OMG. Who was it that had to go somewhere? The caregiver or the babysitter? Babysitter had to leave. But girl, you didn't want to be there in the first place, and you left as soon as Nene got there. But you did stay a little bit, but you could have stayed a little bit longer. Crow ain't gonna whip your ass because you stayed a little bit with Nene. You might be a little bit jealous of Nene's success, and you've been showing your jealousy side too, especially with Candy, and you've been showing your racist side. And I'm gonna need you to get your racist radar in gear. I need you to get that in check. Like, really check that, and watch how the way you talking to Sweetie. Sweetie, you need to speak up for yourself. Sweetie, she be really talking to you any kind of way, and you just be, I'm talking to them like like they hearing me and everything. But she just let her do whatever, say or whatever she want to do. Sweetie, put your foot down, girl. Cynthia, child, you ain't had nothing relevant going on this week. But last week, you got that bitch together. You got Kenya together. And I'm glad that you getting a backbone. And hopefully, your backbone is growing strong enough so you can start getting Peter ass in check. Because that's what Peter want. Peter want his woman to get him in check. Come on now. He like that with Nene. Remember, let's not go back to the past season where we thought Nene was going to be fucking Peter and shit, okay? And that would have been a scandalous episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta. But anyway, So now Phaedra's trying to find any kind of way to make money. And that's my girl, Scorpio. So, you know, she's finding any kind of way to get $1. So she's going to do her little workout DVDs, which I said Sheree should have been doing last season. See, Sheree, you done fucked it all up. Damn you. See, this could have been a good thing for you. Because you got a really nice... Anyway, so yeah. Phaedra's going to be doing her little DVDs with her husband. Her husband just seemed out of it this season. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's just, something don't seem right. That relationship, it just don't seem right. They don't seem right to me. I'm not feeling them right now. I'm not feeling Phaedra right now. Phaedra's trying to find any kind of way, any kind of crazy way to make $1. But hey, do you, Phaedra. But back to Kenya Moore. No, so we meet the new housewife, Portia. Portia is a dumb blonde. And she's not even white. She's a dumb blonde in this show. Like, they're really making her to be the dumb blonde. And that's on her. Because, I mean, hey, that's on her. First, and then the housewives tried it when she forgot, when she stumbled over her word. And they kept it in there instead of just saying, oh, let's start that over and do it again. They kept it in there. You know, her grandfather marched with Dr. Martin Luther King. And her husband is a retired football player, Cordell Stewart. So the girl got coins. Her grandfather had an organization. Oh, can't remember it. The Hosea Foundation. So, you know, she got money coming in from that. And the husband is, you know, he's a football player. He's paid. And he has a name for himself. Because I heard of Cordell Stewart. Okay? I ain't hear of Croy Bierman until the damn show. But I heard of Cordell Stewart. I will say that. And everything. But she is a dumb blind. And she's trying to be friends with Kenya. She ruffled Kenya's feathers when she asked Kenya was she married. Kenya was jealous ever since she found out that she's married and she has, oh shit, it was something, and kids. Because, you know, Kenya wants to get married and she wants kids. So that jealousy went through the whole episode. It didn't make no sense how jealous that girl was of Portia. Portia is just a dumb blind. You know, but, you know, she was just really that damn, I can't remember her fucking name. That's how mad I am at her. Kenya, girl, you really need a reality check. You need a grip. I gave you a heart-to-heart a couple weeks ago. I ain't going to give you one this week. But you really, really need a reality check. And you really need to look at yourself in the mirror and get Kenya Moore together. Because Kenya wants a man, Kenya wants children, but Kenya, you fucking yourself up by being a bitch, and you know you're holding yourself back because you don't look like you know how to be happy for other people. You just show your bitter, jealous side, and that's not a good thing. You was mean to Cynthia at her damn job at her modeling agency. You're just being a bitch to everybody, and I understand you're hired to be the bitch of the show, but you're not making yourself look good. If I ran to Miss USA, I wouldn't want you on none of my shit. I wouldn't be inviting you to this shit and you Miss USA and you, oh, I Miss USA, I'm not Miss America. It's the same damn thing you asked me. But Portia, you were wrong because you did ask her to come and everything and you got the title wrong. But Portia, but Kenya, you was doing a little bit too much. You really didn't have no reason to be mad at Portia. You just wanted to be mad because you wanted to be a bitch. Point blank period. You just wanted to be a bitch. And you were, and you're not making yourself look good. And that's all I have to say. So this episode was kind of boring. The only thing that made it pop was Portia and Kenya getting it on. But I'm gonna need a bit more oomph from these other girls. I'm gonna need Nene to start, you know, reading the bitches or something because you got this show. I need her to do something besides being proper. It's not good seeing, I'm not saying it's not good seeing Nene proper, but it's weird. I need her to keep throwing shade and stuff. That's what keeps it interesting. But when everybody's trying to be such a good girl, everybody want to be a good girl, you know, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing when you got 7 women. Come on now, all y'all women don't like each other. I need some more drama. But next week, we're supposed to see some drama. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch the episode because, you know, I'm getting ready for my party in Atlanta. So I can't wait to do that. I want to say thank you if you left a birthday comment or a birthday wish. Thank you all so much. I truly, truly appreciate it. You know, 28, I want to do some bigger and better things. And, you know, one of the things I'm going to be working on at 28 is working on moving to Atlanta. That is like where I really want to be. I don't want to be in Philly anymore. I want to be in Atlanta. And it's the truth. I've been ready to leave Philly. And I'm ready to go to Atlanta. And that's where my heart is telling me I should go. I don't know why I'm telling y'all. But I'm going to just speak it. And, you know, that's where I really want to be. And it's not just the party part of Atlanta that I love. It's the people. It's the opportunity. You know, it's so much going on in Atlanta. And I want a piece of it. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be working on getting to Atlanta, and that's my birthday wish. You know, that's my birthday wish. I just told y'all, that's my wish to move to Atlanta. But I want it to be in 2014, like maybe spring 2014. So I've already been saving money, but I'm going to save up some more money and keep saving my money. And then I'm going to move. And that's my goal. Just thank y'all so much for rocking for the Scorpion Show. Thank you so much for watching this solo video. Some people don't like it, but hey, I ain't got time for that. But thank you all for watching. I love you all. I want you all to have a safe Thanksgiving. If you're going to drink, please make sure you have a designated driver. No drinking and driving. I'm going to say it again. Get a designated driver. Do not drive drunk. I don't want to hear about you tweeting me 6 months from now telling me how you had to miss all them episodes because you're locked up. I don't want to hear that. Hey, ain't nobody got time for that. So, and also if you're going to drink, you know, be careful. Drink in moderation. Don't go all out. Because I'm even holding back, you know. But I'm going to have a good time on my birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to enjoy my birthday weekend in Atlanta. I can't wait to get there. I get there on Thanksgiving. I'm spending Thanksgiving at Courtney House. If you don't know Courtney is Artist Court. He's formerly of Boy Revolution. So I'm going to be going to his house for Thanksgiving. And I'm just going to be all over Atlanta. So make sure y'all check my Twitters and see where I'm at. And again, thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.